Okay, guys, today on Redneck Engine Performance, we moved all these cars around because here's the infamous flipped Honda Civic. Time to pull the engine and transmission out of this car and send it to the car crusher. Stay tuned. Today, this driveline will be right here. And here is the picture of this Honda on its roof. Yep. 25 mile an hour. Somehow ended on the roof. Well, today on Redneck Engine Performance, probably going to be a very delayed few day video that I upload this. I'm sick and tired. I got like a million videos to edit. But there's the engine transmission combo out of the car. And there's a buddy's car. And there's a Beetle. But yep, getting stuff done in here. Yep, all this going to the scrapyard. we cut the windshield out to just yank the engine and cut it out. This car is totaled, so no sense in caring. But Redneck Engine Performance, guys. Alright guys, today on Jury-Rigged Bullcrap, we have a 2008 Honda to replace a 2007 Honda that my buddy flipped not too long ago. So this thing, today, what we're doing is we're watching paint dry. So exciting. Yep, no jury-rigged engines today. This is jury-rigged body work.
Proceed.
Yeah, so yep, looks good. Looks good. Had a little tiny rust hole into this corner of this rocker, and it's fixed up. So
Eat your heart out, kiddos.
yeah, this is like the most exciting thing ever. You know, you can feel the excitement in my voice. You know, watching paint dry. Literally. All right, guys. Thanks for letting me waste your time. You have a good day. Stay humble. Screw body work. And today, guys, they wouldn't take the car without the cat. So the junkyard gets the cat. Oh well. But to the crusher she goes. And then as soon as this is gone, this is coming in for a timing chain. Yeah. Fuck this car. Today on the Redneck Engine Performance, we have ourselves a Honda 1.5 liter that was from a car that flipped upside down. Just wanted to point some stuff out here. This is how you know 150,000 miles. People who own this engine have taken care of it. No sludge. It's clean. Clean engine. Yeah. I thought we were going to maybe rebuild this fucker because it's out of the car. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get down in here after I get the transmission off and get this over, set back up on my, once again, another engine stand. And we'll check the oil pan and check the bearings and stuff. If everything looks copacetic, we'll do a fucking refresh. Here's another update of today. This transmission, we're going to go through it. It's got about 140,000 miles on it. Hopefully, quick refresh, maybe some new valve, or, you know, solenoids, yada, yada, yada. This thing, I don't know what we're going to do with it, really. I know it runs. It ran before I took it out the car, so I'm going to pull the oil pan and check the bearings, but somebody's kept up really well on their oil on this bad girl, so I'm quite happy to see this. But, alright guys, stay tuned. So guys, let's see what surprises await us in this oil pan. I have good hopes, but guess there's only one way to tell. Gotta come out. So, stay tuned. Let's see what happens under here. Well, guys, got some good news. That's a happy 150,000 mile rod bearing. You can see little materials worn. Very little. That's nothing. But for shits and gigs, I'm going to get a set of bearings and throw rod bearings in here, because this engine was ran upside down. As like this. It was upside down because the car was upside down, and it ran like this, so no oil was going to the crank. But for the 30 seconds it ran with no oil, sure as fuck didn't hurt none. So yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna slap some rod bearings in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a gasket reseal, head gasket, everything, top, new seals. I mean, she old. It's time to reseal her up. We had a bit of an oil leak right around here at the VTEC solenoid, it looked like. So just gonna go through and reseal all these stupid schmillicone covers. But for the most part, this engine is in really good shape. Today on Redneck Engine Performance. So I was doing videos earlier today breaking down this engine to see if I could find anything that would make me want to rebuild it. Well, let's see what I found here. So this is our oil control ring. It's pretty hard to tell, but this thing is carved up really bad. You can see it. You know, oil wasn't flowing right through this piston. Let's see what we found. There's pretty good wear on this side. Not as bad on this side. So this is our thrust side. This is where most of the pressure is. If my phone will focus. Yeah. So, rebuild. Yay.